Mourinho having his home game in charge of United. There must have been many times in the last decade or so where fans have dreamt of such things. You know, this moment.
So the players are coming out the tunnel now. Well, they're not coming out, they're just standing in the tunnel. Why does this say offline? See if it's actually working. View on watch page. Shut that door, mate. What do you reckon to the what do you reckon to the United lineup then? Shit, are we live now? Hang on. See if it's actually working. View on watch page. Hey! Hey everyone, it's MrFlyingPigHD here with Henry Hotspur.
Sorry, Henry Hotspur, trying to sort the door out. I don't know what's going on.
Got a random door that just opens itself. But we're watching the United game here. Manchester United versus Southampton at Old Trafford. Jose Mourinho's first Premier League game in charge, at home at least. So it's going to be an interesting game here. We've got Paul Pogba's coming out, son, with his bleach blonde hair. Go on, Paul. Making his second debut for Manchester United.
With the red stripes in the side of the haircut there. And looking very trendy. I don't know what the young people would say these days.
Anybody just help me out and say if you can actually hear us, because I've not done this before. Can you see us? Can you hear us? Don't know if you can even...
Because that door opened earlier and I thought it was a ghost. It sketched me right out. You know, didn't know what was happening.
Here we go. So, the players are coming out on the pitch.
Jose Mourinho is walking out.
What do you think about United signings then, as a Tottenham Hotspur fan?
So I think absolutely fantastic signings. As I was saying to you earlier on this evening, I think suddenly you've changed of manager. Pogba comes in. Obviously Ibrahimovic comes in. Mkhitaryan's come in.
Yeah.
And he ain't even starting. You know, how you
I wouldn't say look like a world-class team.
You've changed of manager. Like a powerful side. You know, there's no. You know, you've got.
You wouldn't say that's a world-class team. Well, hang on. Here it is: De Gea, Valencia, Bailey, Blind, Shaw. You could argue that's not a world-class.
What I mean by world-class is it's unproven, isn't it?
Fellaini and Pogba.
You know, if they win the title this year, then yes, I'll say world-class. But at the moment, this is unproven. But this is Mourinho's vision, and it does look strong.
Look at that front three: Mata, Rooney, and Martial, and then Ibrahimovic in front of them. That's penetrative.
It's pretty good. I do like Bailey and Blind, nice young pair of defenders you got there. You know, like
Southampton side, Fraser Forster in goal.
They can only get better players like that.
Cedric, Fonte, Van Dijk, Target. No, that's not. I don't think that's fantastic. Let's talk about Fonte possibly coming to Manchester United. Who knows? Davis, Romeu, Tadic, and Højbjerg, in midfield there. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. By the way, it's the first live stream we've ever done. If you do enjoy this, please do get commenting and sharing, and let us know if you want to see us do more of this.
I think for Southampton, the most exciting player to be watching is Redmond, who obviously scored last week for Southampton, and he really does look like one for the future. English,
quick as fuck.
Could be linking up with Rashford, possible future England squad there. But yeah, Mourinho, what a big day for him. First home game in charge.
Ooh.
And a lot. I think ever since the end of the Fergie era, many a United fan out there probably would have dreamed of tonight.
Should have happened earlier on, Mourinho to United. But just looking at in there in the dugout, he just seems to fit. He just looks right in the United dugout. I'm happy we've got him. He's a world-class manager.
What is Sir Alex Ferguson's view on Mourinho?
Yeah, he thinks he's a very talented manager. You know, he's won so much stuff in such a short space of time. I remember seeing an interview Fergie said, leave some for somebody else or something like that, or he's greedy. So he thinks he's fantastic.
But he did not recommend Mourinho when he stepped down. He went for Moyes. Why is that?
I don't know, mate. It's a bit of a turbulent time.
I think he did it to make him look better.
I think maybe Moyes was the scapegoat for United. Bring some mug in, because the next manager from Sir Alex Ferguson's always going to be downhill, and then it's uphill from there, isn't it? Or in the case of Louis van Gaal, further downhill. But now, hopefully, anyway, it's the start of the season. Hopefully, with Mourinho in charge, it's going to be freaking good.
It's very interesting.
Right, we're kicking off, lads. Come on. You can pass it back these days. Daily Blind, with the ball forward to the right hand side of the pitch there. Looking for Fellaini. Seriously though, Fellaini, what's going on with that bonnet, mate? You know?
You have to say though with Fellaini, obviously Mourinho's backed him for the first game, he's played him tonight. He certainly seems to be in Mourinho's plans. And that does interest me.
Shit, Southampton on the break here. Holy crapolas. Oh, it's well dealt with by Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, great to have Luke Shaw back in the side.
Certainly Luke Shaw shoring up the defence there, looking solid from the early.
With a new slick hairstyle. Just check this is active hair.
And it's an early chance for Southampton.
Liamo Cotter says, hello Henry Hotspur plus MrFlyingPigHD. Hello Liamo.
Hello to those people out there. But yes, it's an early chance here for Southampton.
Shit, they have got a good chance here. Great free kick opportunity
very,
here.
Very good opportunity, and I'm sure there must be someone
who's going to be stepping over it.
Southampton ranks that will specialise in this.
Tadic looks like he wants it. Shit, this is in a really good position.
We're in the second minute.
Hit the wall.
First half.
Come on, lads. By the way, me and Henry have got a little bet on. I've given them 1.5 to 1 odds. He's got Southampton, I've got United, so I don't know what the implications are. We've not got very much money on it. Was it 20 quid or something?
There's a tenner on it, I think. So I get 25 or you get a tenner.
Seriously, big money. It's a bit of a quiet start here at Old Trafford. It's great to see Pogba in the side though. I'm just so excited to see what he's going to do today. Is he going to be able to live up to the expectations of his first debut? I say his debut, his second debut for Manchester United. That's some crazy hair, mate.
It certainly does stand out, doesn't it? I mean, that's a bit of Zap soul right there.
What are you talking about?
It's just my little Zap soul.
What? Zap soul. Fair play to you, mate. Pogba's just won the header there in the centre of the park. What an exciting front line though. What are your thoughts on Fellaini and Pogba deeper in the midfield rather than Pogba playing a more advanced position up the pitch?
Well, it's a difficult one obviously for Juventus. Quite an attacking player really, scoring a lot of goals. But I think it's just early days for him at United. He's just started. Mourinho's probably just playing him in a place where he can just get comfortable, grow into the side, and he'll be able to find his way, find his dynamic from the position that he's playing this evening.
Yeah. Wasn't really paying attention to any of that, but fair play to you. Oh, we're on the break here. Anthony Martial's taking it central. He finds Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan to Pogba. Hopefully a connection you're going to see a lot of tonight. Luke Shaw back to Pogba. Oh, Pogba's done him, but he's run into trouble. It's a clearance. Ball to United, throw in. Come on. Good hairstyle, Luke Shaw, got to say.
Interesting.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Starts of the game really just starting to settle down a little bit now. United taking
Paul
a bit of
Pogba
possession.
trying to find Ibra there. Cut out. What have you made of the signings' performances so far? Obviously, Zlatan scored his last couple of games.
Well, Zlatan's certainly
He's
done
just a
very
great
well
player,
since
isn't
coming
he?
in, and you know a player like that's gonna score goals. But people say,
oh, he's just won the ball back. Look at that. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Fantastic from Zlatan.
Rooney with a good pass.
Out to Valencia.
Here comes Antonio. Whip it in, Antonio. He's done him. Oh, it's a good block in the end there.
Oh, and is he
Man United
in?
corner.
No, it's gone out, and it's a corner to Manchester United.
Valencia with a new hairdo as well. Not so keen on that one.
Do you have a thing about all their hairstyles, do you?
I just like taking interest, even though I've got absolute
What do you make of Zlatan? Zlatan wouldn't dream of it.
What, the ponytail?
What do you think?
Corner in, cleared. What do I think of what? Zlatan? In general?
No, his hairstyle.
Not a big lover of it myself, but it
not?
seems to work for Zlatan.
Oh, the ghost is back.
Shut that door, mate. Watch out.
Sorry.
Wayne Rooney's done well to win the ball back. Oh, kept in, but we've got possession. Luke Shaw to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba with a lovely dink ball over. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's offside. It's offside.
You might have to shut that door, mate. I don't know how.
I don't know how to shut a door.
Well, it's just not shutting properly. It's kind of like expanded or something.
It's not. It's a very ill-fitting door. It's a temporary door. That's what I keep saying.
Wood
it's a temporary
gets
door.
bigger and smaller, yeah, from temperature.
Yeah.
That's why it won't fucking fit in the fucking door frame, will it?
That's it, mate. It's swelled.
Anyway, back to the game. More importantly,
here we go. Southampton with possession on the halfway line on the right hand side of the pitch. A long ball over the top. It's dealt with by Daly. Marawan's taking it down with his chest. Great control by Fellaini, who's had a good couple of games for United. Fellaini again in the centre of the park. He finds Anthony Martial. Back to Fellaini.
Looks like a different player.
Oh no, Fellaini's giving the ball away.
Still very, very energetic.
Yeah, that was a nice bit of play from Fellaini there. I think Southampton will be pretty content and pretty happy to get a draw from this game tonight, won't they? United have really, we don't need to win this game, but we really do with the talent out there on the pitch, the signings we've made. We want some good performances in there tonight, whether it be Zlatan, Pogba, Rooney, etc. We need some big performances in there tonight. Home game as well.
Rooney controlling the centre of the pitch there. Certainly Rooney, another player that's had the backing of Mourinho.
Yeah, he's popped him right in there every single game. The thing is with Rooney, he's a fantastic player. He does have the odd game, maybe for the England national side, even though he's the top scorer of all time. He's not necessarily performed on the big occasion, but he's still a fantastic player. He's a match winner for Manchester United over his career. Maybe the last couple of years not been so good, but neither is the rest of the United side. Apart from the odd one.
To see if Pogba
Pogba, he's on the edge of the box, he puts a good ball in, it's cleared.
But it's exciting when he gets the ball.
Yeah, he's got great vision. I mean, he's not your goal scorer.
I've got great vision. He does score goals.
He does score goals. He is a match winner. He's got that about him. But
his hair gives me good vision. I can see it well clearly.
It's like a light bulb out there.
It's absolutely ridiculous. But you know, it's the same with Zlatan. People think he's got arrogance about him, but wouldn't you be fucking arrogant if you just scored pretty much every game you played? You know, he's just that good, isn't he? He deserves. If anyone deserves to be arrogant, is it not Zlatan Ibrahimovic?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he's built like a brick shithouse. He's a black belt in Taekwondo.
I don't know.
I think 51 goals scored in 50 games or something for last season in all competitions. It's unbelievable, even if it is in the French league.
We've got a bit of an injury here. Southampton player down. Fonzie's looking concerned.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a tentative start, really. Both sides looking just as comfortable, just as likely to make something happen as the other at the moment. So,
bit of a synchronised swig there.
Yeah, I'm on the old Stella Artois. Henry's on the Coca-Cola Classic.
A couple of really healthy drinks out there, kids. Sugar tax. Drink it before the sugar tax comes in. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, fucking hell.
You know, get your
dairy milks in.
Get your year's worth.
Stock up on the Galaxy Caramel.
The 7 Fanta Sprite, Dr Pepper, and Cherry Coke. You know what I'm saying out there, kids.
Well, how much is the sugar tax then?
Well, it's going to come in at some point.
Yeah, but what is it? What amount?
I don't know. It's going to be. Well, it's not going to be good. Whatever it is it?
Well, that's good, mate. What if they're going to do that? Why don't they subsidise fruit and vegetables then? Do you know what I mean? Make them dirt cheap, and then make chocolate and stuff really expensive. That makes sense.
Well, I guess that's the idea, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the price of fruit will lower. Anyway.
By the way, I
completely lost track of the game there.
It's gone funny.
Oh, a United attack in there.
I've personally lost a couple of stone recently, ever since me and Henry did that Iceland video, and there's lots of horrible comments in there. Gave me some motivation, but I'm on the beers tonight, so yeah. Just another 4 stone to go.
But
Oh,
you're doing
dear.
well, aren't you? Like I'm looking bigger than you tonight.
Yeah, what is going on with this perspective on this camera? You actually look sort of denser than me, and in reality, kids,
But I
it's
ain't,
it's not the case.
But yeah.
He's flaring out.
Yeah.
No, that is weird, mate. You look bigger than me, and we're sat at the
I
same
don't know
height.
if I look particularly bigger, but
I think you
you're
do.
wearing darker colours than me.
Yeah.
This is quite a light shirt in some respects.
Still an injury going on here.
So
It's taken
still
to the
nothing playing
sidelines.
here. We are
You might notice the title. We're going to call this the Match Companion. Nobody else seems to be calling it that, so I'm going to do it. As many games as we can. Henry's going to get involved as much as possible. But let us know what you guys think about it. I hope you enjoy tuning in. Maybe that you're just out there, you can't actually physically watch the game, you don't have the channel, I don't know, maybe you don't want to listen to TalkSport or something. Come and join in on the MrFlyingPigHD YouTube channel. Get involved. You won't be sorry. Advert over.
the Pig Hotters live stream.
Big Otters live stream, yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, on to my next beer, I think.
And finally, hopefully, we're going to be getting the game back underway. Matter
Oh,
with the corner.
cleared away there.
Luke Shaw there.
Luke Shaw with a speculative ball forward. It's cleared, it's dealt with by Southampton. But they've given the ball away. We've won the ball back. Paul Pogba!
I told you could see him.
Yeah, I know. He's just so visible.
Pogba
On the ball.
You know it's Pogba.
He's looking, neat and tidy so far. Obviously, he's a great player. I hope to see
Pogba, he's
something
been
from
putting
him
a
tonight.
swing of shot in the middle there to no one.
Southampton.
Can they break here?
No, they cannot. Paul Pogba chasing him down. He's put a good ball in. United. Oh, holy crap. Offside.
Holy crap. Offside.
What's bad about that?
I don't know, it's just funny, isn't it?
Not really.
I mean, I never say crap, mate.
Alright, well that makes you a special sort of person then,
I was
doesn't
just
it?
saying that's just like an old-fashioned kind of
Is it?
word.
Is it
I
though?
reckon. Yeah, who says crap these days?
I don't often
No one
say
says
crap, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I might say go for a crap. Who doesn't say crap?
Nah,
That's a load of crap, mate. You're talking crap.
bollocks, mate. People say bollocks, but people don't say crap. Not anymore.
Well, you might be right. Look, comment below.
Right.
Do
Is
you
it?
say crap?
We're in the box here.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Pogba.
Oh,
It's a good shot, but no.
save.
The keeper in the end, but
Good
on
effort
target.
though from nothing there. Zlatan with a speculative ball to Paul Pogba. Pogba on the edge of the area. He takes the ball. He turns. He shoots, but it's right at the keeper. The keeper takes it. Lively start from Paul Pogba here.
Certainly looks to have been involved. So has Fellaini. So has Rooney to a certain extent. Most of the emphasis really coming from Manchester United at the moment. Southampton not having too much of anything in United's half in the last 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, they've got an opportunity. They flood the ball into the box. Hits the first defender. Shocking football by Southampton there.
Calm and collected here though.
No, United look good though. We're organised well there defensively. That's one thing you can expect from a Jose Mourinho side, is to be well organised at the back, and we certainly looked at keeping that shape well. Southampton have got the ball in our third, and they still aren't able to go anywhere with it. They have to go right back there into their own half. Although they've gone forward here. Lovely pass.
There. Has he?
Oh, great defending there. I'm not sure who it was. Possibly Daley Blind with a challenge.
Southampton still on the ball here. It goes down to the left wing.
Gungshi asked, "Did Henry
It's crossed
shake your
in.
hand after you won the Euro?"
Oh, and it's fallen.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
and it's gone sky high there. Who's asked what?
I don't know. Did you shake my hand after you won the Euros bet?
Yeah, we must have.
I can't
I ain't
remember
doing
now.
it now.
Never mind. I might read the occasional comment. Keep getting your comments in, lads. Hoo-yah.
Ask some interesting questions, yeah? Who cares about people shaking hands? Sorry.
No, you've got a point. You've got a point. Sorry, Gungshi.
Good clearance from Southampton there. But what do we think about the Southampton side, really? I mean,
I wasn't impressed when you compare it with Manchester United starting 11 at the start, the beginning of the game. I was thinking they just don't have the quality in there. I mean, they are a good unit. They've got a new manager in there,
but they've lost a couple.
Don't know how they're a complete surprise package. You don't know how they're going to be.
Lost a couple of good players. They lost Wanyama to Tottenham Hotspur, obviously.
Grease. No, not Griezmann.
Who looked good last season. They've also lost Pella to China.
Pella, that's what I was on about. Yeah. Looks a bit like Griezmann.
Who did really, really well.
Why the fuck has Pella gone to China though? Seriously.
Let me finish. Pella, who done really, really well.
Oh, hang on.
In the Euros for Italy. He's gone to China for money.
I know he's gone to China for money, but what a shocking thing to do for his career, man. Nobody watches that shit.
Well, I'm sure there's a hell of a lot of Chinese people out there that watches it, to be fair, mate.
There's like 1.7 billion of them, I suppose.
There are the rest of the world.
I wonder what the viewership of the Chinese league is. What do you reckon?
I do not know, I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't like to guess.
Henry actually lived in China for a while, didn't you, Henry?
I did.
So you can probably...
Yeah, let's just tell the whole world about my own private life. Yeah. Well, let's delve into your history. Fucking can.
Alright, let's leave that one there then. Oh dear.
Sorry, am I allowed to sort of use obscenities on this?
No, we get us banned on YouTube, mate, if you say anything. Can't even say dick.
Well, you just said dick.
Of course you can.
Oh, okay.
This is the internet, mate. There's no rules here.
But it's just
get your knob out if you want.
Everything's got to be PC. And
don't do that. That would get us pulled off YouTube, yeah.
Okay.
Plus, nobody wants to see that shit.
Testing the waters.
Hang on, it's back in play here. Southampton down the left.
But certainly, having lost a couple of key players, I'll be honest with you, looking at the Southampton side today, there aren't really any names that stand out to me. There aren't really any names there where if I was an Arsenal or a Chelsea or a Manchester City, I'd be thinking, should we look at that player? Should we get him in? Because none of them are really at that level.
Why would they let Pella go, though? He's a great goal scorer for them. Why would they let him go?
Well, maybe he wanted to go.
Well, he obviously wanted to go.
How much money he was offered for he was going, he just wanted to go, I guess.
Maybe he was obviously offered more than they were prepared to match.
Perhaps.
I think this is going to be a tough season for Southampton, though. If you look at, people have been saying that for the last couple of years, and they've always just managed to make it happen, whether it be Pochettino or...
Who was Mane playing for last season?
Mane?
He's just gone to Liverpool.
Yeah, Southampton, yeah.
Yeah, of course he was, yeah. It's another one,
isn't it? It's another one, yeah.
Another one really good.
Big money signing for Liverpool. Southampton produced some great players. I know they didn't produce Mane, but they produced some great players. They're just, unfortunately for Southampton, they're a complete feeder club. Shit, they're through here!
They are! Can he
oh!
He couldn't find the head, it's just a little bit too high.
Box.
It's gone out for a throw-in to Manchester United.
That was dodgy there. Nathan Redmond, I believe it was, with a great pass in to the box. And I'll tell you what, if that's Graziano Pello, he's getting his head on that.
The cross
he's a great header
just
of the ball.
Had a little bit too much pace and a little bit too much height.
I said too much height.
To be fair, I think a better striker, a better aerial threat
like a Graziano Pello
could have been there.
There you go. There's Southampton.
I guess I have to want Southampton to win because of this bet, don't I? Really.
Good way to play him. Bailey's with a fantastic first couple of games he's played for us. Here we go, United with the ball in the centre park. Zlatan Ibrahimovic driving forward. He's driving forward. Zlatan, he's managed to still hold the ball up here. Oh, he's given it away. I'm sure there's a bit
out there, really.
Bit of a foul in the centre of the park there.
Oh, fantastic!
Fellaini, fantastic challenge. He's won the ball back in the centre of the park.
Brilliant from Fellaini. Somehow tackles from behind.
Wayne
makes
Rooney
it look absolutely fine.
Down the left-hand side for Luke Shaw. He drives the ball forward. He cuts inside. He passes back to Rooney. Rooney on the edge of the area takes it to the left. Oh, it's a dinked little cross in to Zlatan, who was waiting in the 6-yard box, but no, it was completely off from Wayne Rooney there.
Why did Rooney not shoot there?
I do not know, mate.
He should have been shooting all day long.
It wasn't even Zlatan in the box either. Juan Mata gets onside.
He should pull the trigger and shoot.
I don't know actually. It's an acute angle. And Juan Mata's waiting in there.
Despite the acute angle, if you got enough power,
I'm telling you, if that's a metre to the right, then Mata gets to the end of it.
Best case scenario, score a goal. Worst case scenario,
She's not come
if
off
it's a
for
good
it.
strike, then it forces Forster to make a save, and then it could come off, and Fellaini can get the pick up on the goal. He should have been shooting in that position, in my opinion.
I don't know. I think he played a good ball in. It was just a metre to the left. He could have had a shot.
Well, I think he should have been shooting.
Hang on, look at Paul Pogba here.
Jermaine Defoe would have been shooting all day long in that position. All day long.
Why are you saying like Jermaine Defoe like he's better than Wayne Rooney?
Well, I'm not trying to say
he's not freaking better than Wayne Rooney. He's Tottenham Hotspur.
What I'm saying is, in that moment where Rooney didn't shoot, he made the wrong decision. That's what I'm trying to say.
Possibly, but if that ball would have gone a yard to the right,
what I'm saying is
Mata got the end of it,
wouldn't have done that.
Defoe definitely wouldn't have tried to assist anybody, no, because he's freaking selfish bastard.
Yes, but I think Defoe would have had the right attitude.
He doesn't have that vision.
Point.
There's good vision from Rooney there. Anyway, Pogba's won the ball back.
Space.
Oh, it's dealt with. Unfortunately, Southampton looking pretty decent in the back here. United have broke through them a couple of times. Nothing really serious. No clear-cut chances.
Just because I'm concerned it's the first time we've done this live show tonight, I'm just worried that we might be having technical issues. Are we? Can we just check that we are actually
I should
streaming?
probably check. Let's have a check.
Even on the camera, I can't see ourselves or anything. So, are we on?
Holy crapola! No, you're right. I don't know if we were.
I'm just worried that we might be having technical issues.
Shit.
Are we?
Can
we just check that we are actually
I should probably check.
I don't know how that happened.
Let's have a check.
My room
back
looks
on
even
now?
on
My room
the
looks messy as
camera.
well.
I can't see ourselves or anything.
Eh?
So, are we back on? Are we on?
I don't know. How the fuck did that happen though?
Well, I don't know. But
Sorry about that, lads.
Oh, here we go.
Oh shit!
Oh,
We're not trying to broadcast the
there.
game here. By the way, I think we're back. How did that happen though? That's unbelievable.
So, is there a delay between us recording and what goes
Yeah,
out
I think
there?
there is just a wee delay.
What, like half a second or something? Or
Depends on what everybody's watching the game at. I mean, currently, just so you know, if you want to sync it up or anything, I don't know how you're watching it, but we are on 23 minutes
the 23rd
and 5 seconds now.
23 minutes and 10 seconds now.
Just to clarify.
And how do you see the scoreline today?
Well, I mean, before the game, I thought it was going to be a free-scoring game for Manchester United. I thought we were going to play, very attacking and just go for it from the off. It seems reasonably tentative so far. We have tried, we have probed. Obviously, Southampton are a decent side here.
Do you not feel this is classic Mourinho football, though? Really?
Well,
I mean, it's certainly not sideways. It's not Louis van Gaal, but it is Mourinho. It's not exciting. It's solid and just breaks through and scores.
Well,
That's the sort of teams that he has, with
We
a
have
lot of
nobody
control
scored yet.
and a lot of team ethic and determination. Mourinho's teams are rock solid.
I must say, from the first 24 minutes of the game, I'm happy with how they're set up. They don't look like Southampton getting through them at all whatsoever at the moment.
Here we go.
Here they go,
Good
Southampton.
pass. Every time you mention that there's nothing going on, Southampton are on the attack, mate. A lot of build-up play from Southampton, trying to build up their confidence. But
If you're not watching this live, you can still watch this, but you may not want to, depending on the result here.
Bailey's given away the free kick. Southampton with another chance, and it's not for the first time this evening where Southampton have had chances from set pieces. A little bit further out this time than the one that we saw within the second minute of the first half. The first half that we're still in at the 25th minute now. Oh, and it's gone for,
ball into the
a
box.
nice looping
I'm
low.
happy with United's defensive play so
Oh,
far.
it's Southampton.
Oh!
It's gone
Oh my
wide.
god, just as I was saying that, why do I keep saying things, man? I'm jinxing the game. Shane Long,
there.
he's picked the ball up, he's turned, he's fired, and it has gone into, I believe, the side netting. Here's the replay here. Oh, it's side netting. De Gea had it covered. De Gea had the shot covered, but still, I need to stop saying anything.
In the end, it wasn't the greatest shot from Shane Long, but It's something from Southampton, and they can build from that and try and get themselves into the game here, where United have looked.
Wayne really fouled. Surely, come on, ref, you prick! You ball bastard. Looks like Howard's Webb's clone in disguise. But not as good.
Pogba cleaning up, Pogba playing well, cleaning up, doing his job there. And I think that's what Mourinho's asked of Pogba this evening, is just try to be a presence next to Fellaini in the centre of the park, and just try and boss the game, really.
Really want something to happen soon. Come on. Daley Blind to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba playing very deep tonight. I'm surprised about that. I was expecting him to almost play the number 10 role. But then again, he's not really... He does score goals, as I say, but he's not a type of player who is going to score a majestic amount of goals. He's not a Ronaldo or a Messi or someone like that. But what he brings to the team in terms of work rate and box-to-box ability is fantastic. Here he is on the ball.
Daley Blind looking solid and
what a shocking error from Sir Alex Ferguson, though. You know, very few errors he made, but getting rid of Paul Pogba at the time and putting his faith in Tom Cleverley, I believe, is what happened. You know, Pogba left because he was unhappy about being second fiddle to Tom Cleverley in Fergie's plans.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's like going to the supermarket, picking out 2 fresh apples and trying to work out which one's going to taste better, you know? It's,
well, you can often do that by taking a look at the firmness, etc. You know all about that. Oh dear. Hope you're having a good evening anyway. Friday night, of course, Friday night football. Rachel Riley before the game, eh? Rachel Riley on the old Sky Sports.
Sat abreast the Sky Sports couch there.
Fantastic.
Sat abreast.
Looking forward to half time. Oh. You said you don't even like her that much. I think she's pretty nice.
She's lovely, isn't she, really, yeah.
Yeah. Now he pipes up.
So, not much has happened, really.
Not much has happened.
Half hour, to be fair.
Antonio Valencia, Daley Blind with a long ball forward. He's looking for Martial. Martial's controlled it with his toe fantastically. Ibrahimovic finds Paul Pogba.
Ibrahimovic took. Ibrahimovic to.
Oh, Pogba! Whoa, Pogba with a crazy little pass and a crazy little flick into Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Who did the crazy flick
from
Ibrahimovic?
Was that Juan Mata with the header? What a crazy little
Juan Mata with the header.
Juan Mata with the header. What a little flick into the box. Zlatan's typical Zlatan Taekwondo style. Tried to overhead kick it, bicycle kick it.
He's done well to
and
get
he's connected to it, to be fair, yeah. If that had gone in, there would have been pandemonium in the stands.
We're not happy with the high challenge there, but it's Zlatan. Of course he's going to go for it. Oh, he's
Guy's a beast.
The whole time.
Guy's an absolute beast. Let's check for technical issues. Sean O'Riordan says, I'd give Rachel 1.
Fair play.
Not the only one, son.
Sean O'Riordan?
Shit, my girlfriend's probably watching this.
Oh! An interesting deflection there. But you agree, Sean O'Riordan.
I'm missing the game.
Don't know about Antonio Valencia's hair.
Hey everyone, I don't know, we've had some serious technical issues. I don't know how long it's been screwed over for.
Hairstyles. We've been talking about hairstyles, haven't we?
What?
Not really, no, I just want to...
No, the stream just totally screwed up. Can you please let me know if it's working now? I don't know why that would happen. But it's happened, so
we'll just keep us updated.
Hopefully you heard the goal. Zlatan Ibrahimovic scored in a crazy good header from a great Wayne Rooney cross in. Why did I not put Ibra in my fantasy football team, man? Come on, that's schoolboy stuff.
I thought he was too expensive, but I know.
No, there you go. But he's going to get you a goal a game, isn't he? Based on what he's done.
He's going to be golden booting it this season.
Let's hope so.
Doesn't get injured.
I mean, I think you could get actually really good odds on Ibra getting the golden boot before the season started. Maybe not now.
And Rooney here down the flank. It's been taken down. Is it a free kick? Yes, it is. And Southampton not happy with Rooney to take the throw in. Rooney here
Right.
down the flank.
Well,
Ibrahimovic
I
doing
think the
his work.
stream's okay. I don't really know, mate. You know. Come on, lads. Marouane Fellaini in the centre of the park. He wins the ball back to Paul Pogba.
For me, this looks like classic Mourinho. It just looks so.
Oh, Paul Pogba with an amazing run through. How has he kept on the ball? He puts Marshall in on the left with a good ball, and it's dealt with. What a great bit of play from Pogba. How the fuck did he do that?
Really showing off there, wasn't he? And
that was unbelievable.
Oh,
he swapped the ball back. Referee, fuck off, ref.
Referee's having a bit of a mare there. With a
Mate, there was nothing wrong with that challenge from Pogba.
Did not see anything wrong there at all, really. Southampton really need to pull their socks up here if they want anything out of the game.
Unbelievable.
Because United do seem to be going through the gears now. They've gone through the gears slowly this evening, but they are getting through them.
We're in about second gear now, aren't we? You say?
Well, it depends how many gears, doesn't it, in total?
I'm saying just the classic 5 gears, mate.
I was thinking more sort of 7-speed automatic.
Well, you would, because that, you know...
Because that's the sort of car I drive?
Yeah, probably. Do you want to tell everyone the car you drive?
No, I don't think
I don't want to either, but for different reasons than yours.
Write in with your guesses.
Yeah, there you go. That's quite an interesting one. All Southampton with a chance over the bar. What do you think Henry Hotspur drives?
Nothing stupid like.
Now let's just. I'll just tell you this. No, I won't actually. No, you just guess. You just guess. So, lads, can you hear us fine? Let me know. Please do just comment in the chat section, because it said that this feed was absolutely screwed. So let me know. Just buzzing about that Wayne Rooney to Zlatan goal. You know, what a fantastic goal.
Really. And you've got to feel confident with someone like Zlatan. It's the most enjoyable thing ever, mate. It was actually really, because did you know a sneeze is an eighth of an orgasm? That's true. Have you never heard that before?
That's complete bullshit.
Pick on stuff, don't we? Definitely. Southampton looking good. Good start to the second half here. Southampton in promising positions. Excuse me. It's lovely from Southampton, and he's still going. Oh, and a lovely cross pass. Puts it in. He's found the head of someone, and another goal. Oh, and what a goal! Is it? Is it a goal?
It's offside.
It's offside.
Yes, fuck you. It's offside.
That was
well,
close.
I think
that
we're back on, lads and lasses. Are we back on?
That must have been tight. That. Because that pretty much looked.
Mate, that's been the back of the net there. It's an offside decision. We're 49 minutes into the game. The second half has gotten away. Apologies for technical issues. There's probably going to be more technical issues. I'm going to get these addressed soon. Paul Pogba drives it out from the back. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill from Paul Pogba. He sets off Martial down the left-hand side. Martial drives the ball forward. He cuts inside. Anthony Martial. He's gone for the shot. Oh, it's a good shot from distance from Anthony Martial. Great save from Forster there. You know, stopped the ball very nicely. Anthony Martial there. What a player he is as well. We've just got a fantastic team. He's cut in there and pinged it at the keeper. Unfortunately, it is right at the keeper, but good bit of play from Martial there. All set up from Paul Pogba playing from the back there.
Yeah, that was good from Martial there.
What a player he is as well. We've just got a fantastic team. He's cut in. I'm reasonably happy with the first half performance. Like you said, it was very Jose Mourinho-esque, where we've basically...
Oh, and this is lovely for United. Oh, look at this short...
Oh, penalty! Referee said definite penalty! Yes! Come on, my son!
Circle, and it's a penalty all
Has he pointed to the centre circle? What?
I don't
yes,
know.
It's a penalty! Come on, it was a definite penalty there as well. It's a shocking challenge. Luke Shaw's been
Penalty
taken
all day,
right
right?
down there. It's a penalty all day. What is that lad thinking?
What's he done? Has he just pushed him or has he clipped him?
He's clipped him. He's just. Yeah, that's.
No, I don't think
shit.
I don't think he has it at
I
all.
don't know.
mate.
Where's a bit of a push and a shove there?
I don't know, mate. Contentious.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic stepping up for the
it
penalty.
again. And I think it'll be over as Zlatan slams this one away. Which surely he will. Wouldn't he?
Let's hope so.
Is there any chance he wouldn't get this?
Yes, come on, my
Yeah,
son,
of course
get in
it
there,
is.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. What a great penalty that was. To bottom left-hand corner. He celebrates with Pogba and the lads in the corner. 2 goals today for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And he is going to be in with a shot at the Golden Boot this season.
Happy days for United, and it's like it's definitely no more Louis van Gaal bullshit, is it? It's kind of like let's get business done. Season yet?
What's that?
Do you think Manchester United will the Premier League this season?
Do you think we'll win the Premier League this
Yeah.
season? Yes, I do think
You're
we'll win
back
the
in-
Premier
you're
League
back
this
in
season. We're
Manchester.
right.
Fallen to Rooney, but he couldn't keep hold of it. You're loving this.
Yeah, over here, mate.
Are we on?
Yeah, Mourinho is loving this, man.
Mourinho is. Can you move up a little bit? He can. Yeah,
Yeah, the
Mourinho's
signing he's
loving
got on
this.
a free transfer has just banged in 2
Oh,
goals.
here we
here.
go.
Shit,
though.
Southampton with a good
Nice little pass
opportunity.
from Southampton. Is there Redmond on there? Is Redmond on it now? Can he find the pass? It's come back. Oh! What a bolt of a shot, but he's given the penalty away and he's had a bit of a poor shot there, really. Bit disappointing from
Southampton with a good bit of play there, but the
Classy.
end shot from Clazy was absolutely piss poor.
Redmond here picks it up, looks for the pass, he finds. Classy
Yeah, that was
nicely,
piss
but
poor from Classy.
poor shot.
Not very classy from Classy. Or Clacy.
Or Classy.
Classy.
Well, I was saying Classy, I'm not sure to be fair.
Or Clazy.
Haven't heard too many people say his name.
Who the fuck is that guy? Do you know what I mean? He's obviously new, is he?
Well, I guess so, yeah.
Never seen that Bjornberg or whatever his name is either.
Well, this is the
Odin
thing,
Bjorn or
Southampton
whatever.
Has got like a bit of a, you don't. Trouble with Southampton is I don't really see any characters. I don't really see any leaders in that Southampton side at the moment. Plus they've got a brand new manager that ain't never seen a Premier League for beans. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's gonna be tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
No
It's gonna be tough for
Wanyama, no
Southampton.
Pella, no Mane. It's
Oh.
like, what the fuck's going on?
No,
at
they haven't
Southampton?
signed any great players. They're looking very, very poor today.
Look at their silly.
They're not looking very poor, actually. They
Where's
played
Wally
alright.
fucking
Which
socks?
is beasts.
Where's
Wally
where's
Socks?
Wally Socks? It's like, yeah, where's Mane? Where's Mane
Where's fucking
Socks?
Mane socks? Oh man. But I'm loving that though. 4 goals in 3 games from Zlatan Ibrahimovic so far.
Absolutely brilliant from
Unbelievable.
Zlatan. I wish I had him in my fantasy.
I know, I
team.
can't believe I haven't
How
got him, man.
stupid, I
I've
know.
got Martial.
But the thing is, I had to sell Fabregas because he didn't play last week, so I just thought I'd take him out. He dropped by 0.1 million, so I couldn't get another 7.5 million. I had to get a 7 million in, and I got Lallana in, which is not that
Bit
exciting.
of a piss
is it?
poor.
Not
Bit of a
exciting.
piss poor acquisition,
He
man.
scored last week and he's going to play
Yeah,
for
he'll
Liverpool.
pick up points,
But I
won't
would
he?
have loved to have put Zlatan in, but there's no way that I could make that happen because I don't have no
that's poor,
cash.
mate.
I've got all my cash
You would have
spent.
had to have taken
I've got
a
Vardy and
4-point
Kane
drop,
in
wouldn't
there.
you?
I've got Vardy and Kane in there.
I've got Vardy and Igalo.
Mm.
But Kane's probably a good shot. You will get your goals.
Well, I
won't he?
hope so. I hope
Well,
he
actually, I
starts
hope
scoring.
he's like the Euros.
Oh, shut up.
Paul Pogba driving forward down the left here.
This is like Rio.
He cuts inside there. Give it
It's
to
like 200
Wayne
metres or
Rooney.
something.
Wayne Rooney to the back stick for Juan Mata. Juan Mata
Juan
controls
Mata.
it. Oh, he
he's won
tries to put the ball
He's
in.
done well, Mata there. Really controls it well. Goes for the cross. It's put out for a corner. United still with the pressure on and
Hits the first defender though. Unfortunate.
Mata really playing for Mourinho, and it's good.
Great to see Juan Mata playing
honestly
for
think it
Manchester
was
United,
always an
though,
elaborate-
under Mourinho.
It was.
Mata with the
Oh,
corner.
cross it!
Oh!
It's a beautiful
Paul
cross in from
Pogba with the
Mata.
header. Almost the goal from Pogba on his second Manchester United debut. Good corner in from Mata, and Pogba's leapt. He's risen above the Southampton defence, but he just couldn't get it on target. It's about a foot or so over the bar. He'll be very disappointed with that. He hits the ground. It's actually about a yard over the bar. That's poor from Pogba. He should be doing better there, but he is being challenged by the defender there from Southampton. So
a little bit like Pogba for France, really, in the Euros. I mean, Pogba, he looked good. He had the energy.
It's very early doors.
Didn't really see any kind of finishing, nice finish goals from Pogba in the Euros. It must be said, not so much, not as many as you might have thought, considering they made it all the way to the final. But back to Juan Mata, I honestly...
Juan
Mata, sorry.
Hi, my name's Juan Mata.
Juan Mata. I honestly believe it's an elaborate scheme.
Hold on, Anthony Martial's in down the left! Martial! Oh, it's a good defence. Oh, Rooney whipping up, but he hasn't! Oh, it was audacious from Wayne Rooney. He didn't in the end manage to get in the back of the net. Martial would be disappointed there. He should have done better, really, but it was great. What a breakthrough on goal. That's the thing. If you give Martial just a brief opportunity, he's got no right to get past the defender there. But it's United a very good challenge in the end.
United not allowing me to finish my story at the moment because they're playing some good stuff. Another attack there from United, looking strong here. And surely going to see this game out now.
What do you think about Spurs this season? I think, based on the signings that other teams have made and stuff, I think they look a bit weaker now.
Yeah,
I think they'll struggle this year.
I'd rather not talk about Spurs, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about them, actually. Good call.
It's not like I don't want to talk about them, but not right now.
Oh, hang on a second! Oh!
And it's
was it Luke Shaw with that little cross in there? If so, what an unbelievable run forward from him down the left. Anthony Martial to Pogba. Pogba into Rooney. In the area. Can he get through? Penalty ref!
Is it not? No, it's
not.
not.
He was dispossessed there. I'm not sure if it was a penalty or not. Might have to see a replay, but otherwise it was a good challenge.
Back to what I was trying to say, I'll just try and hurry up and say it. It's an elaborate plan from Mourinho to get Mata to Manchester United in preparation for him knowing...
Hang on a second. Paul Pogba with an opportunity! Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the box, he puts the ball to the back stick! Controlled by Martial! Oh,
and this is lovely stuff from United.
Come on, United!
Some real, magic
great stuff.
Stuff of the first.
Ball back into the box, back stick! Oh, it's cleared. This is good stuff. Did you say reminiscent of the Fergie era?
Yes, to a certain extent.
I'm going to have to say to a certain extent that's true.
Very good. Exciting stuff.
This is great stuff.
But yes, Mata.
6 minutes into the game just now. Southampton making a substitution. Are we still
Charlie
live
Austin coming on, an interesting one. And I've always thought Austin is a good player.
He is a good finisher.
He had a very good season, did he? A couple of seasons ago.
He is a very good finisher. Yeah. There was even talk about Manchester United buying him at one point.
And he gets injured too much, doesn't he, unfortunately?
Yeah, I mean, he's nowhere near that calibre anyway, but he's a good finisher. So thanks for joining us anyway. If you're not able to watch the game, or maybe you're watching the game and we're on here as well, you're listening to us, but the stream's been absolutely gash-tastic. I think it's working now, I don't know.
I hope so.
It appears to be okay.
I just wanted to ask you because we mentioned Jermaine Defoe, and do you think if Jermaine Defoe had played the majority of his career at Manchester United, he would have just been shit hot, like one of the greatest?
He'd have probably scored more goals. He'd have had more opportunities created for him. But
I always felt that Defoe has always been a world class player, and to a certain extent, he always scores goals. He is just
he's a good finisher. He's like your budget Michael Owen, really. That's what he is.
I think that's harsh. I think Defoe has been let down from the England.
Who's the best player out of Defoe and Michael Owen? And they're similar sort of players, really.
Well, for me,
100% Michael Owen, mate.
Michael Owen was good for like a couple of seasons.
Yeah, he got burnt out, but during those seasons, he was unreal.
But Defoe has been consistently good for a long time. Really good.
Fantastic, yeah, great player. But he's no Michael Owen. That's all I'm saying. Michael Owen was a fantastic striker.
I understand what you mean. He had a bit of technical ability, didn't he?
Yeah, but not just that. It just his goal scoring ability was just fantastic. Like, he just was a natural born goal scorer. Quick, getting behind the defence, put it in the back of the net. Unbelievable. Sort of your midget Van Nistelrooy. You know what I mean?
I wonder what Mourinho's thinking at the moment.
He's probably thinking about what wine he's going to drink after the game, man. This game's wrapped up, isn't it? 20 minutes to go, 68 minutes, 10 seconds gone. Who knows?
It looks like I've just, I shouldn't have made that bet with you, should I really?
You definitely should have not made that bet with me, no, but I'm happy with it.
What were the actual odds, bookies odds?
I don't know, probably better for you at the bookies. I don't know, I gave you 1.5 to 1, so it's not great.
It's not great, is it? But I guess it'd be fun.
United at home, yeah.
About this, mate.
Mug you right off.
I'm not happy about that at all.
You've been hustled, son.
Well, you never know,
You never know, that's it. Yeah.
But I do not see
Here come United again.
United losing this at all.
Martial's driving forward. They're going to have to foul him. Brilliant play from Anthony Martial to keep on the ball. How has he done that?
Team.
The whole Southampton team chasing after Anthony Martial. They still can't get the freaking ball off of him. Antonio Valencia. Oh, he doesn't put the ball in, Antonio. Back stick.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's a poor header, actually. No, Ibra, that was a poor header. But we'll let him off. He scored a couple of goals there.
Offside.
Stream all right, lads.
Difficult one though. Difficult angle.
Doesn't look like it.
What do you mean?
Don't know. It looks Buffer and City, mate. Buffer City.
Live only on Sky Sports, remember? That's what it's about, mate, because our stream is on and off.
Yeah, it's on Now TV. I think it's because I'm doing this at the same time, so it's like, I don't know, the upload and download, I don't really know what's going on. It's bullshit. I'm going to contact Virgin Media immediately. If you look at Southampton's shirt, they're sponsored by them. They're freaking trolling me, man. Do you know what I mean?
Potentially.
You need to contact those pricks.
Sabotage for the sponsors of Southampton.
That's it, I've been sabotaged by Southampton here.
Luke Shaw. Like, in a way, I hope Southampton don't score because I do have De Gea.
I've got De Gea and Bailey, son.
I've got De Gea, Shaw and Bailey in my fantasy.
Yeah, you need a clean sheet. Yeah.
Clean sheets are good, aren't they, for me?
Yeah, they're not good for you financially, but they are fantasy.
Yes. Fantasy. I pay for fantasy anyway.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
You're incriminating yourself there.
Use your imagination.
Final Fantasy? I imagine you were big into that back in the day, mate. I wasn't so much. Just reckon you were, man.
No, not so much.
No? No, what were you into?
I don't know, mate. You mean to know and you not to.
Oh, Southampton with a good run forward. But Rooney cuts the ball out. He passes it to Zlatan. Zlatan gives it away. He's fouled though. He has fouled, and we've won a free kick in the centre of the pitch.
He's laughing. They're 2 goals down. Sometimes I don't understand that. Like, if your team's losing, there's no reason to smile. Even if it's a joke with the ref, it's like you should be concentrating on trying to get back into the,
serious situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the point just to laugh and jest unless you are like a nutbag?
Who was it that did that?
I don't know, one of the Southampton players. It's just kind of.
That's disappointing.
Had a good smile on, It's losing 2-0.
71 minutes, 45 seconds gone. Paul Pogba's got the ball. He passes it back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw across the back line to Eric Bailey, who's again looked very, very solid tonight. Antonio Valencia. Valencia's looked fantastic recently, I tell you. What a player.
Just slotted into that right back position.
He has, yeah. Under Mourinho he has anyway, and actually towards the end of last season he was really good. Paul Pogba playing so deep. I'm very impressed with Paul Pogba. His ability on the ball, his vision, etc., his calmness in the centre of the park. It's unbelievable. Again. Antonio Valencia, look at that burst of pace, Antonio! Oh, it's dealt with there by Target. But a good bit of burst of pace from Antonio. He's always trying to make something happen. I've always said this, Antonio Valencia is one of the best players in the world at just getting down that byline and whipping the ball in. Maybe not technically fantastic skills-wise, feet-wise, etc., but getting down the wing with pace and whipping the ball in, Antonio Valencia is the nuts.
He's a bit of a Mo Farah, and he just keeps going on.
Oh, hang on, Southampton with a good chance here on the break. Need a piss, mate. Need a piss, mate. Need a piss.
Serious?
Yeah. Hopefully they don't score.
Would Shearer say that on Match of the Day? Sorry, lads, just need to fucking turn one out.
He's probably not had like 5 stellars tonight, has he? So.
Yeah, well, I guess not. So I don't see any route back into this for Southampton at the moment. Not enough passion, not enough drive to try to squeeze something out of this game. Southampton now trying to break something, trying to get something here. Up to the left there. It's been picked up. It's good from Southampton. This trying to put a little bit of pressure on here. Still time in this game.
Oh shit!
If Southampton could nick something, then they're
no.
back in the game.
Shit! Southampton have got the back stick.
It's a nice little
dealt with
play there to try to get an aerial challenge.
Watch out, mate.
What are you up to, mate?
Shit out!
Southampton again, crosses it in. Oh! And as it hits, it's Shane Long there with the cross.
Tell you what though, this is more like you say. Immediately, I'm just noticing this is more like the old Man United. Okay, I know we're winning the game now, it's all going our way. But just the manner in which we're doing it, the ease in which we're doing it, the determination of the players. Here comes off Juan Mata, I think he's had a good game. On comes Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Another interesting one. Very
interesting. He's not even been able to get into the side yet, has he?
Big player as well.
Good performance from Juan Mata though. I'm very happy that Mourinho's given Mata the opportunity. Mata's taken it with both palms. And he's just shaking Mourinho's hand. I love it, Juan Mata. Henrik Mkhitaryan comes on.
Henrik, mate.
Yeah.
I like the first name. That's good. It's like a derivative of Henry.
It is indeed.
Henrik. Rooney picks it up.
Fuck, it's fucked again.
This evening. Obviously this is the first time that we've tried to get this going. Fucking hell, I've got your ass cracking face.
Sorry mate. Southampton with a
disgusting.
chance here, they put the ball in. Oh, it's gone over the bar.
Header, but it's not troubling De Gea.
Gone over the bar, well done lads.
Yeah, you're cracking your ass was troubling me more than that was troubling De Gea, I'll tell you that.
This ain't good mate, this ain't good at all.
Just let me move to the side.
Oh, it's back on mate, it's back on. It's freaking back on. Sorry about the ass crack again man.
Yeah, fucking scene mate. Fucking stinks.
That's a bit harsh isn't it man? You know, there's no need for that.
It's funny mate. Well, it didn't stink, but I bet you it does stink.
But wait, what I want to know is when a man brushes past you, why are you sniffing his ass?
No, I mean you wouldn't be, would you?
No, well you did.
I didn't sniff it.
That's what you said mate.
What do you mean?
Gotta watch this one, this guy's fucked up.
I was joking mate, do you know what I mean? Stop being silly. Right, Forster mate.
Forster
Picks
mate.
it out.
Out to Van
Tadic,
Dijk.
in it.
Is it Tadders? Why am I calling him Tadders?
And there's just nothing being shown from Southampton here. And you wouldn't see a Coman Southampton side looking like this, deflated like this. I do feel Southampton do look deflated.
They do. You would not see a Coman Southampton or indeed a Pochettino Southampton performing like this with the heads down. Here comes United! Oh, it's a good ball in from Martial to Ibrahimovic, but Ibrahimovic just didn't have the pace to go to the end of it, but he applauds the attempt.
I actually saw Martial smile a little bit there. He doesn't smile that often.
He smiles.
He's been smiling more than I'm used to seeing him smile. Not that I pay attention to how many times I smile. Who knows?
You're revealing some interesting things about yourself tonight, Henry, I must say. You know, not only to me, but to the viewing world.
To the world.
To the world.
To the world.
Oh, I'm so happy about this United performance though. This is what it's all about. Just good performances, good goals,
here? I mean,
big players.
This just looks like, you know, John Terry and Ivanovic in disguise, isn't it?
I do not believe that they can, mate. I do believe Manchester United are just going to defend resolutely here. Look, It's not like Van Gaal last season where we're scrapping and defending and we've got balls pumped into the box. This is different. This is structured. This is, let them have it. As soon as they come in there, you're closing down. It's got a point of confrontation. There's a point of confrontation, and the lads are getting on that point of confrontation, and that is why we're having such success in defending, making it look easy. I mean, look at that. We just sit back, we keep our shape until Southampton give the ball away, and then Manchester United get the ball. We've got possession. We're through. It's to Paul Pogba. He gives the ball away, unfortunately, but that's good defending from United.
Very good. I know exactly what you mean, that they just hold off, they play real sort of accurate, acute zonal defence until it gets to that certain time where they've been trained just to go for the kill in terms of the challenge.
That's it.
And it just looks really, really organised there.
I totally agree.
Oh, and there's a bit of shirt pulling here, really. And if that was in the box, then that would have been a penalty. That's the rules, isn't it? Shirt pulling.
But then he keeps the ball and he gives the ball away. Oh, dispossessed.
Interesting.
Southampton put the ball into the box here. Oh, Mourinho controls it. Unfortunately, he controlled it like Carlton Palmer and not like Dimitar Berbatov, but he controlled it. Oh, hang on, he's got his eyes on. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Fair play to you, Mourinho.
It's alright.
No, it's alright, mate. Considering he's wearing those loafers. You know what I mean? Whatever they are.
Fair play to Mourinho, do you know what I mean? But he was never a player, was he?
No. I do believe he got his start. I think he was a translator for Bobby Robson, wasn't he? At Barcelona. He just got a job as a translator and then as a coach.
It's crazy.
Crazy. I think Andre Villas-Boas as well was just living next door to Bobby or someone. He's living next door to someone, mate. It's like,
they're probably all fucking sleeping together or some shit, aren't they? Like, yes.
That's crazy shit, though. Like,
you let me groove you, I let you manage big teams. Sorry, that is complete disrespect.
Mourinho, though, back in the day. That did not happen. Mourinho back in the day, Portuguese rent boy.
The good looking ones in it, the ABB. Bit of ABB.
God.
Sickening. So, no, I mean, but sickening performance as well this evening from Southampton. No Wanyama.
Good save. No Wanyama, no Mane, no Pella. It's just bitterly disappointing from Southampton. United, on the other hand, we're looking fantastic. This looks like the season to be. They almost had an opportunity.
In some respects, this evening, Southampton's best player has probably been their keeper, who's just performed adequately.
Marouane Fellaini's had a decent game as well. You've got to say, he is a useful player. I mean, just destructive.
Here we go. This is better from Southampton, but good defending again. Just Manchester United impenetrable at the moment.
We are indeed. We're just keeping that shape, using that point of confrontation, and Southampton have nothing for us. Ball into the box, Stoke City style. It's just peters out. This is great defending. Okay, it may be not the most exciting football. It is like a bit of a Peter Ebdon tactic, yeah. I do want to see a bit more of Mkhitaryan. He's on that right hand side there. He hasn't featured much for United since joining, but
we'd like to see how he gets
Would you take Juan Mata out the side? Would you take Pogba out? Would you take Rooney out? I mean, it's going to be tough for Mkhitaryan to get in that side, isn't it? You could take Fellaini out, but then you've got to put someone like Carrigan or someone a bit more defensive minded. So Fellaini, I think, has deserved his opportunity in this game based on the last couple. If I'm Mourinho, okay, he's not set the world light tonight, but he's been very solid. He's done exactly the job asked of him. He's on the team sheet for the next game, and that's crazy for me to say that about Mourinho, about Fellaini rather, because he's a bit shit anyway.
No, I don't disagree with you.
That's what I mean about Mourinho, though. He's got that ability, like an Alex Ferguson, to get the best out of players. If you look at his time at Inter Milan, I mean, they didn't have a spectacular team or anything. He's got the absolute very best out of them.
You can't blame Southampton too much for this evening, but you would like to have seen a bit more fight from them, to be fair. But United have looked the better side. Much
the better side. And this last end of the game, it's now 84 minutes, 25 seconds gone. It's very chilled out from United. We are defending.
And certainly United, you feel, deserve a third.
But we're defending very solidly, and we're hitting them on certainly the counter. Here comes Paul Pogba. Here comes Paul Pogba.
Pogba, just getting himself involved there in that good area just on the outside of the box.
Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly's been so solid tonight. I've barely noticed him, and that's exactly what you want from a centre back, isn't it? In your team performance, not noticing your defence.
Well, he hasn't really needed to do much.
Exactly, yeah. It's been a very chill, very solid, chilled performance from us so far. "85 minutes, 30 seconds gone. Southampton trying to make something happen. They're probing. You know, Manchester United are sort of in cruise mode now. We're just looking happy to be three points in the sack and hitting them on the counter attack. We're defending quite deep, but we've got very good shape. We're very organised. We've got that point of confrontation, and it is definitely looking rosy for United going into the last 5 minutes of the game here. Who are Spurs playing?
Crystal Palace.
London, a bit of a London derby then. So you feeling confident about that?
Well, it's always hard to say with Spurs, isn't it? I just hope that we'll get a few wins under our belt. Obviously, drew with Everton last week. Everton's side of two, well, a story of two sides really. Obviously, Everton looking strong in the first half. The Spurs looking like they could win it after the equaliser in the second, really. But yeah, I have faith in Pochettino, and I think we've got a strong squad. I would have liked to have seen a more exciting signing for the beginning of the season. I know we've brought in Wanyama, and we've got Janssen up front.
Oh, good shot there from Shane Long.
But I would have liked to see more of a big money signing, don't we all? You know, would have been nice for Spurs to be linked with someone.
I'm surprised you haven't signed a bit more of a bigger name this season. Palace signing Benteke.
Bit silly, really. That sort of money. That's what Liverpool played, and he barely
32,
scored a goal
isn't it?
last season.
32 mil. Yeah, it's a ridiculous
money.
amount. Yeah, but he is a big player. He's a good player. It's like you're getting another Adebayor, isn't it?
I'm surprised Palace have that kind of money to throw around. And if I have 32
well, they just
million,
sold Balassi, didn't they, for 26 mil or whatever it was. So that's why they've got it. Everybody's got it now with the football rights and stuff.
If I had 32 million spent player, I think I'd look for something better than Benteke for Crystal Palace. I wouldn't necessarily go for a forward. I'd probably go for
especially when you've lost Balassi, who's a winger,
classy midfielder, like central midfielder or something, for 32 million. I mean, who could you get for 32 mil?
Pretty bloody good players.
Someone like Matic or something, you know, just some nutbag. I don't know.
Yeah, but not if you're Crystal Palace, man.
That's the difficulty. He's attracting those bigger names.
87 minutes, 56 seconds gone. Not long left now. Manchester United played very, very well today. Very consistently good. You know what I mean?
Oh! And it's poor again. And it's been like that all night for Southampton.
Very solid at the back.
Not happy with himself, and I'm not surprised.
On comes Christopher Smalling, aka Mike Smalling, for Wayne Rooney. And this is classic Mourinho as well. He's shoring it up at the back there. He's taken Rooney off. He's had a decent game there. He got the assist for the first goal there again for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You've got to say that was a great ball in. Great header from Zlatan. Wayne Rooney, the captain, he goes off. And on comes Chris Smalling to shore it up at the back. That's classic Mourinho.
For the way things have been with Manchester United, do you feel that surely you've got to stick with Blind and Bailly in the defence? Or is Smalling going to come straight back into the team?
You've absolutely got to stick with Blind and Bailly for the moment anyway. Until somebody puts a foot out of place, has a poor performance.
Does Mourinho rotate defenders?
I'll tell you what I think Mourinho likes about Blind at the back there is because he is a ball playing defender. He's very good at defending, but he's also got the ability. He's got the vision to play from the back and pick out balls from the back there. Same for Bailly really. Or Bailly's probably more of your limited defender in terms of, you know, just stopping people.
And a bit dodgy here from United, really, though. I don't know what Bailly was doing with De Gea. Didn't really work out. Unfortunate, really, for Southampton not to potentially capitalise.
Blind's your thirdie.
Make it a little bit few uncomfortable minutes in injury time here.
That's gone out. United throw in. Come on. 89 minutes, 40 seconds gone.
See how many minutes we've got for stoppage time, but if it's 3 minutes, then Southampton are dead and buried in this game. I think they have been.
Premier League man of the match, Zlatan
25, 30 minutes
Ibrahimovic.
or so.
3 attempts on goal, 2 on target, 2 goals. Of course, one of those was a penalty, but good performance from Zlatan. Match-winning performance. We just hit the 90-minute mark. Stoppage time left. But what a fantastic performance it's been from Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
There.
First home performance at Old
I'm
Trafford.
surprised Ibrahimovic has played the whole 90 minutes.
He's fit as a fiddle, mate. He's fit as a flea.
But why keep him on for the whole 90? Why not?
Because he's on a Hatters, isn't he?
He's
on a Hatters, mate.
So, yeah.
He can get a Hatters. It's a hat trick, in case anyone's wondering. I'm feeling a little bit tipsy, mate, now.
Oh, and it's a free kick.
I've not eaten any dinner. I had a salad for lunch, and I've had like don't know how many beers. So I'm feeling it. It's good. I'm feeling it. It says live on there, yeah, Han?
Where am I looking?
Don't know. I mean, it's all buffering and jittery and stuff. People probably cannot hear us at all, but we're going to keep speaking. We're going to keep doing it.
They're more likely to be able to hear us than watch us.
They probably can hear us, but we probably
look
look like
people out there that are not watching us anyway and just listen to the whole thing.
Quite possibly. But whoever is listening to this, if there are technical issues, which I don't really know until afterwards, until I view it back, I apologise. I will get it sorted out immediately for the next watch-along match companion. But I hope you've enjoyed at least the attempt.
Live stream.
Pig Hotters live.
We really have fucking pig hotted it up, haven't we?
Oh, I'm loving this United performance though. Very convincing, very comfortable, very solid at the back, and with match winners in there, some nice goals scored. Got to be happy with this.
Yeah, it could have easily been 3-0 for United, maybe 4-0
easily.
But United not really needing to try and penetrate too much. Got the 2 goals. They're very organised. Look like they know exactly what the game plan is, exactly what they're doing. Everyone's on the same page, and that's when you're on the right track to a winning side and a winning team here.
Henry Mkhitaryan looking to show something what he's about. He takes the ball forward. He finds Paul Pogba. Pogba on the edge here and shoots! Oh! It's a poor shot.
This is the problem from Pogba. I feel like every time he's going for shots, this is in the Euros, for United so far. I know it's just his first game today, but...
First game. A bit of an average game from him.
He must be disappointed not to score.
He should have 100% been doing better with that attempt there in the 92nd minute. He's flashed at it. You know what I mean?
It might be a bit of nerves, you know. It might be his hairstyle's kind of...
His hairstyle's got a flash on it, actually, so yeah, he's flashed at it. We're coming up to 20 seconds left in the game, 3 minutes of stoppage time. It's now 92-45. It's been a comfortable performance from Manchester United here. Very Jose Mourinho-esque, as you would say. You better be scared, mate. United for the title this season, I'm telling you.
Potentially.
With the players we've signed, it is the Manchester club, but I think United are going to have the beating of them. Ibrahimovic, what a match winner, what a goal scorer. There's the final whistle, get in there, my son. Have some of that. How do you like them apples, man? United! United! You owe me money. Paul Pogba, he's had an average game there really by his standard, but still a good performance there. He shakes hands with Bailey. Ibrahimovic, of course, getting the headlines, getting the goals. Great performance from him. Wayne Rooney with an assist. Good captain's lads. But United have won the game. 3 points in the bag. First home win for Jose Mourinho in the Premier League. Manchester United soldier on 6 points now from 2 games. Zlatan Ibrahimovic getting the 2 goals tonight. Our marquee signing, free transfer in the summer, coming up with the goods. Coming up with the freaking goods, lads. So it's been a great night of football. Thank you very much for watching. As always, chuck a like on this video and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment below. Got anything to add, Henry?
Just, yeah, Ibrahimovic, absolutely brilliant. Pogba, we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure he's going to get the goals. He's got the talent. He just needs to settle down a bit, I think. But happy days tonight for United, I hate to say. I do fancy you for the title to a certain extent. I think, you know, it's going to be between you and City all day long. I think Chelsea will be up there. I think Arsenal will probably...
Spurs are going to drop off this season, mate. Sick for Spurs, man.
I don't know. I wouldn't like to say at this stage because it's going to be a...
I'm going to put a bet on the bookies that Spurs finish 7 and 4 lower.
Harsh, mate, harsh.
Anyway, there will be a match reaction as usual, and not live match reaction coming just shortly. I'm going to do that very soon. But thank you very much for tuning in to this match companion. I know there was technical issues. We'll get it sorted out. Stay tuned.